Hey, welcome to Tabletop Skirmish Games. I'm Lee, and in this video, we're going to take a look at the Beast Snagger Orcs for Warhammer 40,000. With the recent reveal for Kill Team Octarius, there's been some amazing orcs on the horizon for any fans of Warhammer, and the set's got me hooked. So since then I'll be paying a lot more attention to what's coming for Warhammer 40k, and in this video we'll explore this new Beast Snagger Orcs army set. We got our first glimpse of the Beast Snagger Orcs in the Warhammer Fest online in May, and since then they've been kind of popping up every now and then on the Warhammer Community site, but now we've got a date where they're available to pre-order, which is this Saturday, the 17th of July. So if you're a fan of these Beast Snagger Orcs, you'll be able to pick them up in this awesome looking army set, and I really considered getting them just because they look cool. I don't play Warhammer 40k, but I'm certainly going to be playing Kill Team after seeing the recent reveal for that. But yeah, I thought it would just be fun to get these and even see if I could use them as some kind of time traveling orcs that would take part in a Warcry game and come up with some Warcry cards for them. I just thought they looked awesome. But if you're a Warhammer 40k player and you like orcs, then these are just going to be awesome for you. And it looks really great, this box set. I'm not going to pick it up because I don't really need the codex, I don't need the cards, I only really want it for the models, and I think the price point for me is going to be a little bit high, and I want to save a little bit of money so I can get that Kill Team box straight away. But in this box you're going to get 20 Beast Snagger boys, which includes 3 Squig Hog boys, a Knob riding his Smasher Squig, and a Runt Herd hero to lead them. And as well as that, you're also going to be getting lots of other things, which includes the Codex, and this is the early copy of the complete Codex for the Orcs, and you're going to get loads of new and updated data sheets, stratagems and more included in that. And then you're also going to get a full set of 52 reference data cards and a transfer sheet. So this is everything you need to get your Beast Snaggers going in your Warhammer 40k game. Now we've seen all the contents we're going to get in the box, let's have a look at some of these individual models, and this is the first one that we're going to get, and this is the kind of leader, which is Zodgrod Wart Snagger. And what an awesome looking miniature this is. This really got my attention when I first saw it. Just looks crazy with that hair, that massive claw, the huge hook carrying on his back there. And I just think this looks like a fantastic miniature and not like any other orc I've ever seen. So really fantastic sculpt. I love the look of this. And here's some details there of all those components with that leg as well, that mechanical leg just looks so good. But I imagine on the battlefield this is just going to look fantastic. And you can see him here with the Gretchens all around getting stuck into the battle. What an awesome fighter. So that's our leader, but the main bulk of this mob are going to include 20 Beast Snagger boys, and here's one of them in detail here. You can see he's got the scales and spikes all taken from a beast that he's brought down, which just looks so good. And so yeah, you're going to get 20 of those. So here's a selection of them, all in lots of different poses, some running, some standing, waving their weapons around, all looking great. And I think you can choose some really awesome colour schemes for these. Then there's our cavalry kind of figures. We've got 3 Squig Hog boys, and these just look great on these big squigs. You've got a Gretchen on the back with a little blade kind of hacking away as you're charging past, but these look absolutely mental with these big spear kind of harpoons they'll be hurling at the beasts that they're chasing after or the enemy they're trying to bring down. So I just think these look fantastic, and when I first saw these I thought, oh, we need something like this for Warcry as well, but for 40k fans this is just great. And here in this image you can see all 3 lined up with all different poses, and those beasts they're riding, those squigs, they're just so good, those Squig Hogs. I love them, they're so great. But now let's have a look at this little guy that you see at the front who's got a bomb squig, and this is a nice little addition. This squig with the kind of mechanical wheel attached to his legs is just one crazy looking model to include. You've got a Gretchen riding him on the back with some kind of rocket propelling him forward, and then a rusty old nail to do some stabbing with. I just think it's fantastic. But you're also going to get a little sneaky ability to use with this bomb squig. And it tells us here that once per turn, when a unit with a bomb squig is selected to shoot or fire Overwatch, if it has any bomb squigs remaining, the unit can release 1. When it does so, you can select 1 enemy unit, excluding aircraft, that is within 12 inches of the unit with a bomb squig. When firing Overwatch, this must be the charging unit. And then you roll 1d6, adding 1 to the result if that enemy unit is a vehicle. On a 3+, that enemy unit suffers d3 mortal wounds. but the number of bomb squigs the unit is equipped with is then reduced by 1. Now you're only going to get 1 in this army set, so if you want any more, you've got to look out for some of those maybe coming in some future sets, or pick up a couple of these army ones for yourself. At the head of the pack of Squig hogs, you're also going to find a knob on Smasher Squig, and so you're going to get an option to make this in 2 different ways. So here's the 2 looks that you can see on the screen right now. So you're going to have some different options to put this together, and we got to see the sprue in one of the recent articles on the Warhammer Community site, so you can have a real good look at the details that's going to be included here and the various options you can have for weapons and the look of your Squig as well, your Smasher Squig. And so here's 2 weapon options for the knob. You can choose this power snapper or the thump gun, so you can pick either of those, and it says whichever one you choose not to use, you can put that on the belt and wear it as like a spare weapon. But you can also make some changes to your Smasher Squig as well, so you can choose to have an organic or bionic leg, or even give it different neck assemblies so it looks like it's either got its head up or it's lowered as if it's in a mid-charge. So there we go, that's everything you're going to get in the box. We've had a little closer look at some of the miniatures that are included, but a real awesome army set if you're a fan of orcs in the 40k universe. I think this is going to be perfect. But for me, I'm going to hold out from picking this set up because I really want to get that Kill Team Octarius set as soon as it's out. And I think the miniatures they've included in here are fantastic. And I've done a video on this where you can see it all in detail, but if you haven't, here's a little quick glimpse of the Orc Commandos. You're going to get 10 different orcs all together, and also some little squigs thrown in as well. So a fantastic set of miniatures here in this set, and the terrain looks fantastic, and you also get those Krieg veterans as well. So a real huge selection of models. And it's been a real Orc Fest this weekend, with some other previews and reveals coming for some more orcs. And so if you like these beast snaggers, then you're in for a real treat, because there's tons of amazing new orcs on the horizon, and these aren't available yet, and we don't have a date just now, but when we do, I'll keep it updated on the channel, because I'm really loving what they're doing here with all these orcs. And with the Kill Team, I'm starting to really learn a lot more about 40k, especially Kill Team, but also about the orcs as well, because I think they're a real fun faction to play. So tons to look forward to if you're a 40k orcs fan. You've even got some Death Copters making another appearance and coming back, so that's really great, and this Big Ed boss bunker as well. So real Orc Fest for sure. So the Beast Snagger Orcs army set's available to pre-order this Saturday, the 17th of July, and we haven't got the price yet. I haven't seen that, but as soon as I do, I'll let you know here on the channel. But I'll put some links in the description below to Element Games and Wayland Games, so if you're watching this when it has been released for pre-order, then if you go to those websites, you can save up to 20% off the RRP, and there'll be affiliate links, so making any purchases through those links will really help to support this channel too, so I get a small commission for any sales made through them, and it doesn't cost you anything extra either. So thanks so much for the support, I really appreciate it. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this Beast Snagger Orcs army set, and is this something you'll be picking up, and also about those new orcs as well. If you've seen them already, are there any there that really catch your eye, and which ones would you like to be picking up? But I'd love to hear your thoughts and feedback on all the models we've covered here in this video, so join in below, be awesome to hear from you. But for now, thanks so much for watching. Please like if you like it, subscribe for more videos like this, and don't forget to hit the notification bell to join me next time on Tabletop Skirmish Games. If you like this kind of content and would like to support the channel, then please check out my Patreon page, and thanks to everyone who's joined so far. It's really awesome. We hang out on Discord, talk about the hobby, share ideas and help each other out, and you'll get some perks there that you're not going to find anywhere else. So I'll put a link in the description, and it'd be great to see you there.